This question is not just rhetoric, it is an invitation to self-reflection, the first step in a transformative journey towards freedom and inner peace. Stoic philosophy, which is rooted in ancient wisdom, offers a compelling way out of these shadows. As the famous Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not over external events. Realize this, and you can move on with your life." The art of letting go is a skill that needs to be practiced with patience, understood deeply. It is not enough to simply want to move on from the past. We have to consciously choose to live in the present, let go of the things that weigh us down, and chart a path towards a future free of the chains of the past. But how does one begin to untangle the complicated web of memories, emotions, and attachments? Epicurus taught us that people are upset not by things, but by how they think about them. How will we talk about 7 fundamental principles of Stoic philosophy in this talk? Each will serve as a beacon to help us let go of our past through a combination of moving stories, classic words from Stoic experts, and questions you can answer to show you the path to a life where the past, with all its lessons and scars, be a path to a present full of growth, ethics, and happiness. Are you ready to let go of the past and enjoy the freedom that comes with it? If you're ready to start this important journey, click here along the way. Be prepared to comment and show that you are ready to learn more about the timeless teachings of Stoicism. Let's go together on the journey of letting go and discovering what happiness and peace really mean. Principle number 1, enjoy the moment you are in. In the chaos of life's demands, the Stoic principle of focusing on the present moment shines like a beacon guiding us toward inner peace and happiness. A great thinker in Stoic philosophy named Marcus Aurelius put it well. Concentrate every minute like a Roman, like a man, on doing what is before you with precise and genuine seriousness, tenderly, justly, and freeing yourself from all other distractions. This profound vision makes us reflect. How many times do we lose sight of the present because we are trapped in the shadows of the past? Imagine the journey of a successful entrepreneur who was once overwhelmed by the weight of past mistakes. Each mistake cast a shadow over the possibilities of the present, but it was the more momentous decision to anchor oneself in the present that marked the beginning of change. Instead of lamenting the past or worrying about the future, the focus was on the opportunities and lessons of the present. This change is not only a business success story, but also a testament to the power of the present. Have you ever noticed that the richest moments are when you are fully present? Whether enjoying the subtleties of a well-prepared meal, feeling the energizing touch of a breeze on your skin, or watching a child laugh. These experiences remind us of the joy that is available to us in the present. Marcus Aurelius asks us to ask ourselves if we are focusing on what is in front of us, or if we are lost in distractions. It's easy to lose sight of the present when we're stuck in the endless loop of what was and what could be. But think of the peace, joy, and success that await those who choose to live in the present. Let's get insights from those who have been brave enough to live by this Stoic principle. Think of an artist who finds happiness in every brushstroke and is not tied to the praise of galleries. Think of a writer who loves what he does. As we think about this, the act of creation was not affected by the ghosts of past grievances or the hope of future praise. Let's listen to the wise words of Marcus Aurelius and the stories of people who have lived by this concept. This word shouldn't just be a thought. It should be a call to action. Ask yourself, what beauty, joy, and wisdom does this very moment have for me? This will push you to live more in the present. By focusing on the present, we can let go of the regrets of the past and worries of an uncertain future to live a peaceful, happy, and successful life. You must first make the easy but profound choice to live in the present. It's easy to lose sight of the beauty and importance of the present moment when life is so busy and full of distractions. However, being able to enjoy and value the present moment can make you happier, more fulfilled, and more at peace. Practice mindfulness, which means focusing on the present moment without judging it. Mindfulness is a way to train your mind to fully experience what you are experiencing in the moment, like the taste of your morning coffee, the sun on your skin, or the laughter of your loved ones. Meditation and other mindfulness techniques that you can do every day can help you enjoy each moment more. Let go of the past and the future. Often people worry about the future or think about things they wish they could change in the past, which prevents them from fully experiencing the moment. Learn to let go of the past and stop worrying about what might happen in the future. Instead, focus on what you can change right now and enjoy the present. Develop gratitude. Being grateful is a powerful way to shift your attention from what you don't have to what you do have. Every day, take time to think about what you are grateful for, like a friend who is there for you, a delicious meal, or a beautiful sunset. You will easily realize how rich every moment is if you practice gratitude. Do things that make you happy. Make an effort to put things together. Recognizing that life is fleeting can help you value each moment more and enjoy it more. It takes purpose, patience, and dedication to practice the art of enjoying the present moment. By applying these 5 lessons to your daily life, you can become more present, grateful, and joyful, which will help you enjoy every moment to the fullest. So take a deep breath, look around you, and enjoy the beauty of the present moment. Life goes on right now, after all. Principle number 2, let go of external validation. How many times have you performed in front of an audience that didn't know they were part of your show? You were looking for acceptance, likes, and compliments to show that your choices or creations were good. Isn't it exhausting to keep running after a line of acceptance and agreement that you can never reach? Our endless search for approval from others exhausts us and diverts our attention from our true path, leaving us feeling empty and disconnected from our essence. Epictetus, a great example of Stoic philosophy, teaches us deeply about the importance of focusing on what we can control and the foolishness of worrying too much about what others think. He tells us that we have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. This, along with his advice in the Enchiridion, to worry only about things within our power, highlights the Stoic path to mental freedom and self-reliance. He imagines an artist who paints not for praise, but for the pure joy of doing so. Each brushstroke is not a cry for attention, but a reflection of his inner world. This artist represents the Stoic goal of putting internal rewards above external ones, finding happiness in the act instead of in the reception. Beginning the process of letting go of the need for external acceptance begins with self-reflection. Ask yourself, whose approval am I seeking? Understanding why we depend on other people's opinions is the first step towards freedom. Plus, doing things that make you happy without worrying about what other people think is liberating. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, reflects on how much he likes himself. His way of thinking suggests that you don't need much to be happy. Everything is within you. This makes us want to align our goals with our internal values, which leads to true fulfillment. There are many examples of real people who have freed themselves from the shackles of seeking approval from others. For example, an entrepreneur who shifts his focus from gaining the approval of investors to creating value based on his own vision and impact on the community shows how the journey from seeking the approval of others to finding inner satisfaction can lead to profound peace. Throughout life, he thinks about this: are we living for our own happiness or for the fleeting approval of others? The first step towards a peaceful, happy, and successful life is to recognize our own value, regardless of what others think of us. This is a call to action to focus on ourselves and create a life where our peace and self-esteem are not threatened by other people's opinions. How will you enjoy the pleasure of validating yourself today? Your thoughts could help someone else. Share them with us in the comments. People often seek approval from external sources such as friends, social norms, or achievements. Being able to separate yourself from this external approval can be a very liberating experience. It means getting your confidence, sense of worth, and happiness from within, rather than seeking praise from other people. Self-awareness is the first step towards letting go of external validation. Learn about your goals, beliefs, strengths, and weaknesses. Know when and why you seek approval from external sources. Being self-aware is the first step to building confidence and strength from within. Accept your flaws. The need for external approval often comes from wanting to appear perfect in the eyes of others. But real growth and being yourself comes from accepting your flaws. Keep in mind that making mistakes and failing are normal parts of being human. When you accept your flaws, you rely less on external approval for your sense of self-worth. Internal approval. Instead of seeking approval from other people, focus on building your own internal validation. Discover how to value your own efforts, growth, and achievements, even if no one else does. Love yourself, be kind to yourself, and accept yourself. Mindfulness and gratitude can help you find happiness in the present. Set your own standards for success. Question social rules and common ideas about what it means to be successful. Use your personal beliefs, interests, and goals to help you define success. Recognize that success is different for everyone and includes many things in life, such as relationships, mental growth, and health. When you align yourself with your true meaning of success, you become less vulnerable to other people's judgment. Ask for feedback intelligently. Recognize the value of constructive feedback from trusted sources while moving away from external validation. Spend time with people who will help you and truly want to see you grow. Be willing to learn and improve, but be careful how you use feedback. In the end, believe in your instinct and inner wisdom to help you find your way. Moving away from external approval is a liberating process that allows you to live your life as it really is, on your own terms. It helps you become more self-aware, confident, and happy on the inside, making you stronger when. This journey serves as an opportunity for self-discovery and empowerment, embodying the principle of quality over quantity. In today's society, success is often measured by the accumulation of possessions, achievements, and experiences. However, Stoic philosophy offers a different perspective, advocating the pursuit of improvement rather than mere acquisition. Seneca's timeless wisdom reminds us that true poverty lies not in having too little, but in constantly wanting more. Inspired by this philosophy, Ella set out on a transformative journey. Recognizing an inner emptiness, she chose to embrace the Stoic principle of prioritizing depth over abundance. Simplifying her life, she focused on cultivating meaningful relationships and pursuing passions that resonated with her soul. This conscious change brought him deep happiness, peace, and a sense of wealth unattainable through material wealth alone. Marcus, depicted in the narrative, exemplifies the power of prioritizing authenticity over commercial success. By refusing to compromise her artistic integrity for profit, he eventually found satisfaction and recognition. Seneca's assertion that true wealth lies in needing less rather than having more finds resonance in Marcus's journey, illustrating the importance of valuing quality over quantity. This philosophical stance challenges us to reconsider our definitions of success and happiness. Instead of measuring our worth by external metrics, we are encouraged to focus on the depth and meaning of our aspirations and relationships. By adopting this shift in mindset, we not only honor the essence of Stoicism, but we also pave the way for a life marked by contentment and tranquility. Reflecting on our own journeys, we are prompted to contemplate the changes we can make to prioritize wealth of quality over abundance of quantity. This shift in perspective has the potential to profoundly impact our lives and legacies. Principle number 4, power over reactions, underscores our ability to control our responses to life's challenges. Inspired by Malala Yousafzai's remarkable resilience in the face of adversity, we are reminded of our ability to choose understanding and compassion over anger and hatred. By reframing setbacks as opportunities for growth and empathy, we can navigate life with greater peace and balance. Interactive questions and Stoic ideas encourage us to translate these principles into action, fostering emotional intelligence and resilience. When we face adversity, we have the power to shape our responses, shaping the narrative of our lives. By incorporating self-awareness, emotional regulation, reflective communication, and adaptability, we can cultivate a growth mindset and resilience. By embracing these lessons, we empower ourselves to navigate the complexities of life with wisdom and grace. Principle number 5, try to grow, underscores the importance of continuous improvement and learning. By embracing challenges as opportunities for growth, we embark on a journey of personal development and fulfillment. Through reflection, adaptation, and perseverance, we strive to become the best versions of ourselves, leaving a legacy of resilience, compassion, and growth. When adversity strikes, it is often viewed with fear and avoidance, yet the Stoics viewed it as a means of building character and resilience. The remarkable life of Nelson Mandela is an eloquent example. Despite suffering 27 years in prison for his stance against apartheid in South Africa, Mandela emerged not bitter, but with a vision of reconciliation and peace for his nation. His adversities became the cornerstone of his wisdom and leadership. Instead of succumbing to despair, Mandela used his time in lockdown for introspection, learning and strategizing for a future of harmony among all South Africans. His resilience exemplifies the Stoic principle of harnessing adversity to cultivate inner strength and envision a better future. Epictetus's assertion that our responses to adversity define us finds resonance in Mandela's journey. Instead of seeking revenge, Mandela chose the path of forgiveness and understanding, transforming his trials into sources of resilience and enlightenment. His life underscores the profound truth that navigating challenges with courage and compassion not only shapes our individual destinies, but also has the potential to catalyze positive change in the world. By embracing the Stoic virtues, exemplified by figures like Mandela, we recognize the eternal pursuit of moral excellence that transcends cultural and temporal boundaries. Stoicism underscores the importance of embodying virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and integrity in navigating the complexities of life. The story of Chiun Sugihara, who defied convention to save thousands during the Holocaust, leads us to reflect on our own moral compasses and the choices we make in the midst of adversity. Ultimately, the pursuit of virtue calls us to transcend superficial achievements and prioritize ethical conduct. It invites us to face adversity with resilience, guided by principles that promote equity, justice, and compassion. While the path to virtue involves inevitable setbacks and moral trials, it is through our commitment to continuous improvement and adherence to moral principles that we forge a path toward a more just and compassionate world. Virtue includes many different traits, such as being honest, being ethical, being brave, being compassionate, and being intelligent. It's not enough to just follow moral rules. You also need to work on developing the inner traits that help you do good things and live a good life. People who pursue virtue think about themselves and interact with the world around them. They try to ensure that their thoughts, actions, and plans are aligned with the principles of goodness and righteousness. Self-reflection is the first step towards virtue. It is looking within oneself. People need to be honest and humble about their abilities and weaknesses while reflecting on their values, beliefs, and actions. Being self-aware is the first step towards moral and emotional growth. Learning from role models is a great way to grow in virtue. Seeing people who are morally good, whether historical figures, fictional characters, or real people today, can help you navigate the path to moral excellence. Discipline and practice are fundamental to virtue. It is not just a concept. It must be put into practice and worked with discipline. Developing traits like patience, kindness, and strength requires regular practice. Often when things get tough or you want to give up, doing good things over and over again become habits that shape your character and behavior. Group and responsibility are important in the pursuit of virtue. Being part of a group that supports each other and encourages responsibility can help you develop and maintain good behavior. Accepting imperfection and growth is crucial. People who pursue virtue know that mistakes and failures will occur because people are imperfect by nature. They do not give up or despair, but rather see these problems as opportunities to grow and start again. His journey shows a deep acceptance that led to a legacy of peace never seen before. In the light of his life, we should reflect on how we can use our problems as opportunities to grow. Accepting our destiny is essential. With her profound wisdom, she shows us how to deal with the unpredictable parts of life with grace and strength. The idea of understanding and accepting destiny is at the heart of this theory. It tells us to enjoy the story of our lives with all its twists and turns. This deep acceptance does not mean giving up, but realizing that each moment offers an opportunity to grow, love, and understand. Accepting our destiny leads us to find true peace and happiness. Remember that what happens in our lives does not define us, but how we react to it. How will you choose to react? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Follow the smooth path of destiny.